I'm not faking. I actually feel like someone's outside my window.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So there's a fuzz in my face. So I'm gonna be doing a video all about my freshman year of college experience, and my freshman year of college probably wasn't, I don't know, like the typical like, oh, this is a fun freshman year experience. I didn't have like a super positive experience, and it's not like it was bad, like super horrible or anything like that, but it just wasn't the best for me. So I'm just going to, tell you guys how it was for me and just everything about it. If you're going into college, if you're already in the middle, I mean, you can watch this too, but mostly just people who are like nervous about it. It's gonna be different for everybody though, so you can't think yours is gonna be like mine. Yours might be better, might be worse, I don't know, but this is just my experience, and I just wanted to tell some people in case they're in the same boat as me when I was going into college. So let's just get right into it. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to answer some questions that my friends sent me that they have about going into their freshman year. So stay tuned for that at the end. When I had to like choose a school to go to. I chose Alabama. I'm not really going to talk about that long how I chose that. I don't know, I just toured it and I liked it. But let's just say for me, it was the wrong decision to make. I didn't know that at the time, obviously, but now that I've been there and I was there for a whole school year and I'm going back for next school year, I don't like it too much, but so many people who go there love it, so you might love the school. I mean, you might not be going to Alabama, but I'm just saying, like, whatever school you choose, you might not like it once you get there. And it's weird, it's crazy, like you get there and you think, this is it, oh, I finally chose the school, like this is gonna be perfect, it's gonna be so great. And then you get to college, and my first year of college, like from August when I started until this month of May when I finished, I've changed to the completely like opposite person that I was in August. Like seriously, 100% opposite person. I am not the same right now as I was 9 months ago. So just keep that in mind. You're not gonna be the same person. You're not. It's really, really scary to think about that. Like, you're not gonna be the same as you are right now. Like, I was kind of like, oh, I want to party, I want to do this, I want to go out and get drunk, woohoo, go to these frat parties, all that. And once I got there, I tried that, and it was weird, and I didn't like it. And I did it just because that's what everyone does. Everyone does that. You have to do that, right? But you don't have to do what everyone else is doing, so don't think that you do. Because then September or so, after I partied a few times and I just knew it wasn't for me, I found a church and I became a Christian and I got saved, and it was the best thing ever. And I joined some small groups and made some friends through there, and that's what you should do too. So keep that in mind. If you like try to party and you don't like it, that's something you should maybe try. You don't have to, I don't care, but it's whatever you want to do. But just know that, like, that's what happened when I first went into college. I thought that's what I was going to be like and that's what I was going to do, and then I just completely changed to the opposite person, and I've just grown and grown and grown more and more as the year went on, and now the year's over. And yeah, I just wanted to say that you're going to be a different person when you're done with college than when you started. Also, this video is probably going to be all over the place because I don't have any notes. I'm just kind of thinking about things off the top of my head that I remember, and then I'm telling you. So it's not really listed out what I'm supposed to talk about, obviously, and so I'm just going to think of things and tell you what happened for my experience. So when I went into college, I actually was there early because I did the sorority thing, and that could be a whole nother video because that's a lot to talk about right now. I don't know, that's a lot. It's a whole nother, like, 20 minutes I could talk about a sorority because, yeah. But I dropped out of my sorority after the first semester because it was not fun for me at all, but you know, that's just me, so everyone's different, and it might be awesome for you, so I think you should try it because it really does give you skills to talk to strangers. Like, you have to go talk to some random girl for 45 minutes and a few times a day, and it's helping a lot with your speaking skills, so yeah, it helps you, like, figure out how to not have awkward silences. But that could be another video, so if you want another video all about like Greek life, sororities, and how it was for me, then comment below and I'll do that next week or whenever. So when I got to Alabama, this is probably gonna happen to a lot of people. I struggled with it a lot because I felt like I was the only one, but whenever you feel a certain way, you're most likely not the only one because, I mean, you're feeling that way, so someone else in the world is probably feeling that way as well. I was so homesick. I seriously called my mom and said, I don't think college is for me, I'm crying, whatever. You know, I was like, some people, like, college isn't for them, like, I don't think I can do this, like, I can't do it right now, and she just kept telling me that you just have to do things, like, even if you don't want to do it, just go hang out with these people, go hang out with anyone, because it'll take your mind off of missing home, missing your parents, missing anyone, missing your friends from home, missing everything. If you're homesick, like, seriously don't think it's weird because I was so homesick. It's insane, like, you don't even know. I was crying every night, calling my mom multiple times a day, crying to her, saying, I don't want to do this, I don't want to be here, please let me go home. Please let me drop out, like, I don't want to do this. I hate it. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I have no friends. And she was just kept telling me, like, oh, it's been a month. It's only been 2 weeks or something. Wait a month. Wait 2 months. You'll have more friends. Just keep trying to keep going on because it'll get better. The homesickness will get better. I swear. Like, seriously. I don't even, like, after a month or 2 months, you won't miss, like, your family or miss your home. Obviously, you'll miss them. But, like, you won't be, like, crying, like, I need to go home every day, like that, missing it. So, don't worry about that too much. It'll get better, I swear. It really will. Like, I'm not even scared to go back to school about, like, homesick-wise. Like, I'm not scared about missing anyone at all. Like, I'm fine with that. So, I guess I'll talk about my roommates now, okay? I had 3 roommates, and then me, so I had 4. But we had a suite, and it was a kitchen, a living room, 4 bedrooms, and then, so we each had our own bedroom, which is the best thing ever. Do that if you can do that. Like, if you can do that at your school, do that where you get your own bedroom, because you can just have quiet time, and it's the best thing to exist. And then 2, like, kitchen, living room, 2 bedrooms here, 2 bedrooms here, and then these 2 shared a bathroom, and then these 2 shared a bathroom. So my, like, dorm mate, I guess, that I shared the bathroom with, I didn't particularly like her, but it's okay. It's okay. I liked the other 2, but yeah, she was just messy and kind of left stuff on my side, and she was loud, and she was partying till 4 a.m. and I couldn't sleep at night, and yeah. It's fine. No bad blood, I guess, but whatever. And I think she, like, hated me because I always asked her to be quiet. Like, sorry, can you, like, be quiet because I'm trying to sleep, and it's 4 in the morning and I have a 9:30 class. It's just so annoying. And then her alarm would go off all the time. Sometimes at 2 a.m. her alarm would go off, and I just sit there thinking, okay, she's gonna turn it off. No, she didn't turn it off. One night I completely lost it. Oh my gosh, it was so weird. I literally, after I lost it on her, I went into my room and I was like, what did I just do? Who am I? Her alarm was going off, and you know, she was asleep and she wasn't waking up to her alarm. It was going off for 10 minutes. And I cannot go to sleep listening to, like, beep, beep, beep. Here, I'll find the sound that it was. This was the sound. Oh, gotta play it again. Oh, man, you know when you like have something as your alarm? Like a song, and you just hate the song? I hate that noise because that was her stupid alarm that would go off. And then the one night I lost it, I just went to her door, it was locked. So I just banged on it so hard and I said, "Shut up!" Because she was asleep and she wasn't waking up to turn it off. And I could not sleep with that going off. Just over and over. Whoo! You're gonna meet some roommates. They could be your best friends. Okay? Yours could be your best friends. Awesome. Lucky you. Honestly, lucky you. But you're gonna meet some people, and this is what happened to me. I talked to them for so long. They were like my besties. We were all best friends. We met up. I met up with some of them before we even started college, and we were like hanging out, best friends. Awesome. It was so great. And then you get to college, and you find out what it's really like to live with people. And if they're messy and annoying and rude, it's not fun. And yeah, I had to deal with that for 9 months, so it was great. But yeah, I guess it was a great learning experience. I had to tell her to shut up 20 times a day. Also, this is probably a horrible thing that I did, but it's okay, okay? It's okay. God will forgive me because she deserved it. Sometimes if she did something rude or was loud, when she left, would turn the power off in her bedroom. So she had no lights and her electricity and plugs didn't work in her room. Sorry, I'm a bad influence. My dad told me to do it, so I have an excuse. The freshman 15's real, but not. Like, I think I probably gained a few pounds, but not 15 pounds, but the dining halls are horrible. I didn't eat at them. I bought groceries from Publix and took them to my dorm. But that costs money, and my school makes you pay for a meal plan even if you don't use or eat at the dining halls, which my dad was not happy about. So that sucks. Don't eat at the dining halls, seriously. The one by my dorm was disgusting, ew. But, I mean, you know, you might have awesome dining halls, I don't know, just try to eat healthy. And there's also a gym right next to my dorm, so working out was pretty easy. But sometimes I didn't feel like going. I didn't start working out till like 5 months into college. So it's okay. Don't worry. Freshman 15 is okay. You can do it. It's okay if you get that because everyone does. It's fine. I'm gonna tell you guys now kind of what happened the end of college and what actually a few days ago I decided I'm going to do college-wise because there's some changes and this is what I want to say. The second semester of college was probably the worst, how many, 4 months, 5 months? Worst 4 or 5 months of my entire life. I'm not trying to be like, oh, feel bad for me. I'm just saying like it was. And that's not going to happen to everyone. Obviously, probably not going to happen to a lot of people at all, but some really horrible things happened in my family situation, and that's okay. It was really bad. It was really, really bad, but I am fine now, and I didn't get over it. I mean, I'm not over it. I just, like, kind of got past that. So I got really depressed, actually, after that happened to my family. Like, really depressed. I don't know if I have depression. I don't have depression right now because I haven't been diagnosed with that or anything. I definitely have anxiety, and also if you watch 13 Reasons Why, that show was so good, but I actually was really depressed afterwards. Like, seriously, I was not happy after like watching that. It was a dark show, so if you can relate, like if you watched all of that, like it's hard. Seriously, I was depressed after watching that. And then also I found out about this thing with my family, and I was super sad all the time, and I didn't want to get involved in anything. I don't want to get involved in anything still at this school. I just feel like I don't belong in there, and it's so hard because I have to go there a whole nother year. Probably second semester is when I figured out I am not meant to be at a school like Alabama because it's in a small town. I don't understand why people like that school. Unless you're like a partier, which is everyone there. besides a small percentage. So I understand, but I'm just saying, like, it's in the smallest town ever. There's nothing to do. They have a downtown, and the highest building is like 5 stories high. Like, I need me a downtown where I can take pictures, go on top of parking garages and big buildings, man. I understand why some people want to go there. I just cannot do it. I don't like it at all. And also I was in the dorm where a lot of the partiers lived, so that was a bad idea too. But, you know, you don't know that you're not going to be a partier until you get there, and it was too late. And my dad wants me to go there next year also. Already paid for the apartment, already signed a lease, already have roommates. Don't want them to have to find another roommate. So I'm going there next school year too. So, my plans for the year after next year, I'm going to come home after the next school year, work here all summer somewhere, and then I'm going to take my junior year off. Because I think it's going to be really, really good. And I want to find an internship somewhere, just in another state that I've never really, like, experienced and I'm not familiar with. I'd really love to go to New York and have an internship, but that's going to be weird if, I mean, I don't know where I'm going to live. Apartment rent there is probably, you know, too much for me to afford. I'm going to hopefully have an internship in New York City. That would be gold. That would be the dream. But, you know, wherever, just any state that I'm not familiar with, and I want to go there, live there by myself, do an internship, and I think that would be super good for me because it's going to help me get out of my comfort zone. Like, I'm going to go to some state I'm not familiar with at all and live there by myself for a semester, or a year, I don't know. I really, really want to do it, and I'm super excited about it. I'll answer the questions. Why are the fuzzes? There's fuzzes everywhere. Bye. Okay, so Gianna asks, is it the amount of people scary? Yeah. The amount of people is scary. I think, for me, I need to go to a smaller school, which is what I'm hoping to transfer to. You think, oh, there's like 40,000 people there, you can meet people so easily, but you actually can't, because you're not going to see the same people every day. You're going to see new people every day that you've never seen. And you're not, like, how are you supposed to meet people in that big crowd, you know? Is it weird being on your own? It's weird, but after a month or two, it's the best thing ever, and I love being on my own. If you're a dependent person, I don't know, I'm really independent. Like, I think I'm really good at being on my own. Some people are like, oh, I always have to be with people. I always have to be with someone, and, like, that's just their personality, but you need to learn to be on your own, because you're not going to have a friend to walk to your next class with you every class, every day at college. Sometimes you're not going to have someone to eat with you in the dining hall, and that's okay. If you're eating alone in the dining hall, no one cares. I literally had one friend in college, basically. One or two. So, it's fine. A lot of people have a lot of friends. I didn't have a good experience with that. How is it socially? It's horrible. Bye. I'm sorry. I'm being really negative right now. I just don't like my college at all, experience and my college, because it's hard to make friends when there's thousands of people. Like, how are you supposed to meet someone? Just walk up to random people? How do you know you're gonna like them? It's all these questions that just pop up, but yeah. What is the workload like? I went to a private school, and I had a lot of work there, so it's kind of like that, but just, it's a little more. You have to study a lot for the tests. The professors don't care about you if you go to a big state school, like a big, bigger school or public school. Yeah, they don't care about you. They don't know your name. They're gonna just tell you the notes, take notes on everything. They're gonna sometimes not even have a study guide. They'll just tell you, know this chapter and come in for the test. Good luck, bye. I got pretty good grades first semester, not so good second semester. So it's okay though. C's get degrees. Don't forget. Just whatever you do, know that it happened for a reason. And there's all a plan in it. Like, everything that happens to you, it's gonna work out in the end. It all happens for a certain reason. Right now is bad, but later things will get better. And you have to go through some struggles in order to gain success and happiness, so it's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below if you want to about your experience or what you're scared of for college, or if you're in the middle of it. And give the video a like, and please subscribe. And I will see you guys later this week. Bye!